I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live, baby.
It's my show.
No, it's my show.
It's our show.
Okay, it's our show.
Okay.
If you want to call it that, okay.
What?
Just kidding.
That's why she kicked me out and I had to start this show.
No.
Everybody, please listen to the DJ Energetic Show.
Are you kidding me?
If it was kidding, I would be serious.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, so let's just start the show off with some December birthdays, okay?
Oh, God.
To all my Sagittariuses out there. That would be Anna, Miguel, Frank, etc.
Uh-oh.
And yours truly, okay?
Me?
Me.
Oh, wait, hold up. Then, you know, I got to do something for you.
Oh, what do you guys have?
Everybody that's watching this show, please sing this song with me.
No.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my God, you're not doing this.
You know what? All of you. I am mad at all of you. You are some sick people. No, I'm playing.
Oh, God. Are you done now?
Do I look done?
Okay, so anyway, I want to thank also our sponsors.
Put out the sponsors.
Okay, you got Slapwoods, Villan, Maverick Global Distribution, YNVS, and Natural Born Clothing Brand.
Natural Born.
Natural Born. And I actually got them on. You can't really see it, but it's right there. So anyway, with that, also look forward to the show next week.
Ooh, what's happening next week?
Next week, we're going to have a special show with some of the artists that we've had previously. We're going to kind of like critique the music.
That's not good. I'm going to lose a lot of fans.
You're not going to lose a lot of fans.
Oh, yeah, I am.
No, you're not. So we're going to do that. And we're also going to have a live chat.
Okay.
So people can, type in their questions and we'll answer.
And do not say anything about me because I want to tell everybody right now that's listening. Okay, I'm trying to be as fair as a DJ that I can be.
No, he's not.
But if I don't like your music, you're out of here.
Are you done now?
Can I get an applause for that instead of a wah, wah, wah?
So anyway, we have an alternative pop artist on our show tonight. Her name is Brontë Fall. And after these commercial messages, we'll bring it right to you, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Eres bella, tus ojitos me iluminan, aunque no quiera, me tiene loco en la cabeza. Guardo tus fotos, no las he borrado, y tus besitos no los he olvidado. Eres bella, I think about you all the time, but it's been 2 years now since I last saw you, y no sales de mí.
DNA in the house. Make sure you check out their radio station that what Miss J and the Misfits are on. Let's go.
Over 20 million fans have made Trans-Siberian Orchestra their holiday tradition. Bring the whole family and make it part of yours. The Lost Christmas Eve, returning to the stage for the first time in over 10 years. Coming to a city near you. Go to tsotickets.com for show dates and tickets. Don't miss the all-new show. Soaring guitars, dazzling lasers, and enough pyro to keep you warm all season. Coming to a city near you. Go to tsotickets.com for show dates and tickets. The Lost Christmas Eve, live in concert.
Oh,
and we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
You know
that commercial's so fire, I got to take off the hat.
Okay. Is it that hot in here?
Oh, man.
Let me tell you, every time that commercial comes on now, it brings me to the back to that where we were sitting and watching that show. If you still did not see it, go get your tickets. They're at the Prudential Center on December 20th. Anyway. We have a beautiful woman coming on our show. Her name is Brontë Fall, and she's an alternative pop artist. So just give a big warm welcome.
God, I love the applause. Fun.
Welcome to DNA.
Welcome.
Thank you, guys. This is such a fun Sunday evening.
I know. It is always it's so much fun with us, isn't it?
Crickets?
No crickets? We didn't get no crickets. Okay, got the crickets. Okay. We're good with the crickets. Okay, so obviously,
so much fun with us.
I know. So she's a singer-songwriter and a multi-instrumentalist. Okay. So we got a powerhouse over here. Okay. So I wanted to start off because I always start off the show like with a question, and I like to get into a conversation. Okay. So I know that you picked up the piano at age 7, violin lessons, choir, and orchestra. Go.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of that too is hard to remember because I was so young, but I guess I was begging my mom to play each of these instruments. And so started piano at 7. I always sang like since I was like in preschool. The teachers would tell my mom how I wouldn't stop singing. But then you know what? That's a big question. But definitely did choir and orchestra through high school and parts of college. But I always just wanted to be in a rock band. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be Paul McCartney. I wanted to be Stevie Nicks. Wow. So kind of had to spend early 20s trying to like pursue that and find that. And I ended up in Boston at Berklee School of Music. And that's where I really started to learn how to write pop songs and take my music education and turn it into music I really want to make. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell a little bit.
But you were the lead singer and the violinist in the college rock band, correct?
Yes. That's when my undergrad, I started at like a small liberal arts college, and I told this guy in my Spanish class, like, yeah, like I jam on my violin, like not really knowing how to jam on my violin, and I told him I sang, and he's like, oh, why don't you like come to a rehearsal? And so I went to a rehearsal and I sang Journey, Don't Stop Believing. And I sang Killing Me Softly. And they're like, you're in the band. And I would improvise. However, I didn't really know what I was doing, but to like OAR, Wonderwall and things.
Yeah, but you know what it is too? If there are certain songs back in that era, if you could really sing it, if you could really catch it, then you had real talent, because Def Leppard songs and Journey songs were very hard to try to emulate, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, I mean, that chorus is not easy to sing. Don't Stop Believing. It's like a high belty song, and it's really fun too to just belt that song out. But
yeah, I do that in the car.
Oh God.
While I'm driving. But
windows cracking?
No, I do not turn the windows do not go down.
No, I'm talking about you crack the window.
I do. You know what? Maybe I do. I don't know. But all I'm saying is those are the kind of songs that you put in your head that you could be singing in the shower or the car, right? Blasting. What are you going to keep making fun of me now?
No.
Okay. So, the
audience is.
I'm just saying. There are just certain songs like with Whitney Houston songs, right?
God.
There's just certain songs that, you got to have the right tone.
You got to have the right singer.
Well, that too. I'm not saying that.
I understand the tone, the pipes and everything you're saying, but you ever see a lot of times, right? Artists might think they can actually sing a certain record.
They really can't.
And then when they do it, it's like, it's just not good enough.
Yeah, you're like, oh man.
You know what? You ever been to a performance where you're really excited to see somebody because they have such a good, in one genre they're really good at, but then they try a new genre and it's just like, please just go back to your old genre. Like,
yeah.
You don't want to be rude, but it's kind of like, you're not an alto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a soprano, and it's like, can you not just stay in your lane?
Are you like are you a soprano, alto? Or
I'm kind of a mezzo.
kind
of like, I'm like in between both of them. I'm like true soprano, and I probably can't go as low as altos, so I'm just kind of in the middle.
See, I don't know what I am. What do you think I am?
You know what?
Don't even answer that question. It's okay. So, how was it growing up in the Chicago suburbs with that kind of, vibe?
I think it was. I honestly, I needed to like get to Boston, and I feel like I wasn't exposed. I mean, I was exposed to the Beatles, but
right.
If you were musical in high school, you were like doing choir. You were doing like musical theater. And I knew that like that wasn't my path. And I was in the orchestra, and I knew I didn't love classical music. Like I wanted to be Boyd Tinsley and from Dave Matthews. And so I feel like very supportive parents supporting my musical aspirations, but I didn't grow up in LA or Nashville or New York, where you're kind of like super exposed to the pop and the Americana, like all these other genres,
Yeah.
So you felt like being in Chicago was there like a certain sound that everybody would just be listening to instead of like New York? It's like a variety of different types of things. So you'll always see something new.
Yeah.
Right there. In Chicago, like I guess like in the radios, what do they play? Like just like the same exact kind of like rotations and stuff. They didn't really play.
I guess I would listen to like the mix. We had the mix, and we did have a cool rock station that was 93.9. But and Chicago does have a cool music scene. I will say when I was there, I felt like rap was really big. When I lived in the city for 2 years, and I feel like if you want to go into like rap and hip hop, it's like definitely a really good place to be.
Do you know any rappers? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Chicago. Yeah, Common,
Kanye West, everybody. Like,
yeah. I don't want to get on that. I'm trying to talk about her.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to make a joke.
But no, that's pretty cool though. That's very interesting. So even Chicago, coming from Chicago, like it wasn't.
Well, I grew up in the suburbs too. I guess I was talking about like being really little and like being in junior high and high school. I wasn't like going to the city a ton. And like if I mean, just trying to like play pop music and play the violin was kind of a hard thing to figure out. I would jam to Eminem in my bedroom in high school. Like I would.
What song?
Oh
what song?
Gosh, here we go.
Like Lose Yourself. Like,
oh, that's ill.
You know what? There's a very popular violin. Are you really good at the violin?
I probably used to be better. I feel like I concentrate more on songwriting now, but I do play out. Yeah.
No, because I on Instagram recently, I just saw this other girl. I forgot her name, but she's a very popular violinist.
I know you're talking about.
And she has these shows and everything.
Lindsay Sterling, is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Her.
She's way better than me. Yeah, but I am decent.
Oh, please, you're just saying that. It's okay. We know. But no, I'm just saying because oddly enough, it's like it's always either guitar, right? Or the drums. Like those are the main items, right? But I've seen a lot of women, even a group that have, I think it was Bjorn, something like that, Born. It was a group of 4 women, violins.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Remember, that was a while back. We're talking 4, I think it was called Born. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I think like when you see these people perform, just like we did in the orchestra, right? Trans-Siberian, the violin is making a comeback.
Yeah, I do. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Real music is making a comeback.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying there is real good, talented music.
You gotta look at
with
this.
The violin.
You gotta look at this, right? Anybody can go on a computer, right? Go like this, just press button here.
Yeah.
It takes talent to hear an instrument. An instrument will talk to you if you know how to make it talk.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
What you're seeing is live performance.
Yeah.
You're not seeing AI or you're not seeing things computerized.
Yeah.
So like when she's doing that, like that's what I miss in music.
Yeah.
I miss it. It's just you can watch somebody do it. And that's what brings the talent out. That's what makes somebody 10 times different from somebody that can just press a button and call itself an engineer. Press a button and call itself a beat maker.
Yeah. I know, but that's why I like her.
Yeah.
She does piano.
I want to
She
hear
does
some.
that.
Can we get some of your music?
Oh, you want to hear it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
I heard it. I heard one of them, and I was like, "This is fire."
I want to play.
Thank you.
I want to do the video. Okay. It's called Face the Night. I love it.
Twilight, the colors fade. Settle in for the end of days. Laugh too hard to hide the truth. Longing for the troubles of my youth. Running from not running toward. Broken windows, boarded doors. The hardest lesson of them all. Does love really conquer it all? I can't face the night. Skeletons out of the closet, monsters under my bed. Can't escape this nightmare of my humanness. I can't face the night. Spider webs in the corner and shadows over my head. Can't escape this nightmare of my humanness. I can't face the night. If daylight comes, the sweet escape from all the things that I cannot change. Just when stillness settles in, the unrest finds its way under my skin. I can't face the night. Skeletons out of the closet, monsters under my bed. Can't escape this nightmare of my humanness. I can't face the night. Spider webs in the corner, shadows over my head. Can't escape this nightmare of my humanness. I can't face the night. Layered losses, lives and loves, all my demons dance above. Ghosts that haunt me in my dreams, exhuming all the memories. Layered losses, lives and loves, all my demons dance above. Ghosts that haunt me in my dreams, exhuming all the memories. I can't face the night. Skeletons out of the closet, monsters under my bed. Can't escape this nightmare of my humanness. I can't face the night. Spider webs in the corner, shadows over my head. Can't escape this nightmare of my humanness. I can't face the night.
concept is dope.
I know. I was thinking.
How did you
Go ahead. You go
How
first.
did you come up with that concept?
Yeah.
Like who came up?
I had a videographer who actually, she was like, let's do 1940s film noir. And I was like, I'm going to Google what that means. And yeah, I was like, I really love that videographer I work with because she had that idea. And
That's ridiculous. Like I loved it. I loved it because of the storyline.
Yeah.
And it went really good with the record.
It just melted right in there. It gave me a Dick Tracy feel.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, I was like, oh yeah. I felt like the Dick Tracy, Lauren Bacall, the old movie scenes and stuff. You brought me back. You brought me back.
And that song in particular, I was like, I really want this to be about the instruments. And I actually hired someone to compose like a horn section and a string section. And like this, I wanted it to be about the music and the instruments and like, and I do like the product.
The product was really good. And what I liked about it too is that your personality kind of like speaks with the record, but then does it because it's kind of like you hid it yourself in the music because it's like you got like this, you know, nice, calm personality. But then when she comes on there, she can just belt it. She can just kill it. It sounds very good. I really do like it actually a lot. I was telling her a little bit.
No.
Go ahead.
Let me go.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We throw each other notes sometimes, you know, when we're listening to somebody. And you were correct. When you were talking just now about how the scope of her, it does remind you of Shania Twain.
That's what it reminded me of.
Shania
Twain.
Because Shania has that very subtle, right? And then she just pounds
it,
and she does the same thing.
Yeah, you definitely reminded me of Shania Twain.
Mm-hmm.
And the record was that she reminded me of Shania Twain. What's that record called? It's a very famous. It's like a woman.
Man, I feel like a woman.
That's
why I got the line. That's why I got it from when I was sitting there and I was analyzing it and I was listening to it. And I'm like, yo, this sounds like that. And what I loved about it though, it was a little bit of twist with let's hear yours.
Well, I was going along with the Shania Twain thing, like you said. Yeah. But I also, you know what, she does have a little bit of a twang, a little bit of that country in there. Okay, because you hear it.
I thought, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. When she gave me your records, because I analyze them, so I started listening to them.
I listen. He analyzes.
I thought you were a country.
Yeah.
For the first record I heard, and I was like, we're gonna get on that record right after this. But when I first heard that record, I was like, and I'm gonna explain a bit more on that record. But I thought you were more country.
I almost thought for a second when I first heard it too. I thought she was like a little bit like Miranda Lambert.
Ooh, that's a compliment too.
I'm telling you, girl, you came to the right place.
Yeah.
No, it's not the right place. Just we understand music and we understand where are any of those people your influences?
Yes, they both are. Like
you can hear it. I got it correct. Go ahead, give the clap.
No. There's no applause. You do not need applause. Okay. But all I'm saying is like, you know, because we're in the industry. Right. Yeah. So all we do is deal with artists.
Yeah, we analyze a lot of stuff. And
so we're like, remember.
And who was that other girl that's somewhat eminent? Oh, go ahead.
Remember the movie critics, Engelbert, what was his Engel and Bert or whatever it was?
Is it Siskel and Ebert or Ebert? Okay.
Siskel and Ebert. I'm Siskel, he's Ebert. And every time we have an artist, we do our critiques. Do we not?
100%.
Okay, go ahead. You wanted to say something.
I'm trying to think about who's that woman that's somewhat Eminem with the stand, because it kind of threw me. It kind of gave me that vibe too.
Oh, the blonde.
Yeah,
I know who you're
My
talking about.
tears don't fall on mountain wide.
Yeah, very good. Okay, I'll look her up while you're talking. No, I'm kidding. No, but you got that. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
I caught it. Nah, when I caught it, it's like
she has like a very simple name, like Bono or something.
My window. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know who it is.
But that's who you reminded. But that's your tone.
She just did her.
So I was correct, right?
She just did her.
When I analyzed that, ladies and gentlemen, was that correct?
Yes, you were correct. Oh my God, give him an applause, Vinny. He's gonna die.
You gotta give me one. Go ahead.
Oh my God, give him an applause, please.
I'm excited. Look, now I got to put on my glasses and my look again. Feeling good again.
Oh my God.
I was looking all right. You already know DJ and Jetted back, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my God, here we go. So anyway,
Good. I'm excited about the next record too.
okay, can we just get on a little bit of a little conversation here, if you don't mind?
Listen, I just love good music.
I'm just saying. Okay, so
Go ahead.
no, because she started the band, right? And that's how. So explain Brontë, because I know why, but I would rather you explain.
Yeah. Well, so then after I went to music school, I moved back to Chicago for 2 years. And I was like, and it was kind of like I moved to Chicago because I knew for just temporarily, and I wanted to make an EP. And I wanted to figure out if I was going to move to New York or Nashville or LA. And I ended up starting a band with my friend, who I went to music school with. And I was working at a music venue, and I worked for the booker, and I told him I started a band. And me starting a band was me writing 3 songs with my friend, like in a practice studio. I didn't have a name. We didn't have anything. And then my boss was like, oh, we have an opening like May 29th. Do you want to like put on a show here? And I was like, yes. And he's like, all right, send me a bio and name and photos by Monday. And we had like 4 days to conceptualize a band.
Oh, wow.
And we like went to a coffee shop, and we're like, we're gonna pick a name. We can't leave this coffee shop without having a band name. And so we kind of like had jotted down words we liked and we were like, what's your favorite season? And we both said the fall.
Okay.
And then we were like looking up poems about the fall. And then we found this poem by Emily Brontë that's about the fall, and it's really pretty and it's simple, and it's about finding the beauty in the darker seasons of life. And so that's why we called it Brontë Fall.
I love that. That's like, I think that's really cool. Don't you? Yeah.
No, I do. I love it because it was coincidence. Kept going, kept snowballing. And right then they came out Brontë Fall.
You never know how things
come. Oh,
come.
when you're an artist, your biggest hit, you can hit your head on a door and be like, oh, just like, I mean, like, it's just, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious. Like, it will just hit you. You can walk, like I said, you can walk right into a door and make a hit record. Yeah. You'll be like, what just happened? It just comes from.
So let me ask you, how many times did you hit that wall?
5.
Oh, okay. Just checking. All right. Wasn't sure.
Can I say what songs?
Are you serious?
Let her know.
Oh, get out. Don't even try it. That's my favorite. So anyway, now she calls Nashville her home.
Oh, Nashville.
So when did you move down there?
2018.
Oh, okay. So, you haven't been there that long. So, I mean, it's been 6 years. Yeah, but.
Yeah.
How do you like the scene down there?
What'd you say?
How do you like the scene down there?
You know what? I really like it. That's why I ended up moving here, just because, well, I was worried. I know I have like a little bit of a leaning towards country, but I know I'm not like, I'm not a Miranda Lambert. She is an influence of mine, but I'm like not from like Oklahoma or Mississippi. Like I'm from Chicago, and I listened to Shania Twain and the Dixie Chicks growing up. So that kind of my sound emulates that. But I just love that they have pop, rock, Americana, country. Like it's a really cool fusion down here. There's like so many different genres happening, which I liked.
Well, you're seeing hip hop starting to come into country.
Yeah, it really is. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Now hip hop is coming into I like a little bit of it, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because I'm watching cats in Compton we watched one of the top rappers, and I'm not gonna say his name, I don't want to embarrass him. Somebody you and me know, wearing a hat like this and a cowboy thing, looking like freaking Woody from Toy Story. I was like, come on, man! Like I used to watch you as a kid. He used to have the chains on, the hoodies and the hats. Comes in there and looks like Woody from the Toy Story.
Well, maybe
it's so funny.
Maybe he just likes it.
No, man, you're ruining my childhood, bro. No,
oh my God.
No, but to be honest with you, I do like a little bit of the hip hop country, but I don't, because I feel like hip hop and country are just two different lives.
So different.
And I don't want to keep seeing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to any of the people watching this, because I know I'm going to get yelled at. I don't want to keep seeing country girls twerking, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, country to me is soul. It's real soul. Like, when I watch all this and they getting drunk and they're doing all this, I'm like, save that for hip hop. That's hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, the buffoonery, say that over there. Go over there. Go sit over there. Go with your hoodie. Go with your Toy Story hat. Go over there.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I would prefer that there was no twerking altogether.
Yeah.
I don't care what genre of music.
You know what it is though? Hip hop grew up in the strip club. So like that's kind of like you could push that over to that side.
Yeah.
I don't see country growing in here. I never now, hey girls, you guys want to play? How going over here with it?
Oh my
Like,
God.
come on,
Imagine
man.
Carrie Underwood or Shania Twain
Yeah.
twerking. Can you imagine that?
No, that would ruin my childhood.
Exactly my
Like
point.
you would have
Your childhood.
you would have strong women and stuff like that in country. So you would hear them talk about how much they love their man, or you know what I mean? Like you would hear Faith. You would hear Faith and the guy that almost broke my hand. What was that guy's name?
What guy?
Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
Yes, he almost broke my hand. He tried to I gave him a pound. He gave me a pound of my hand. Went, like that. And like, yeah, he's got a big fist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. But like, yeah, now he's like, hey, brother, boom in here. I was like, and I'm on the escalator going down. I'm just holding my hand, like trying to play it cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
He's been haunted ever since.
Yeah. No, but all I'm just trying to say is make a point real quick is they need to stay out of, and anybody's listening, you might get mad, but people, we really got to stay out of like, you know, trying to mix that. That's just weird to me.
Yeah, but you know, there are some songs that actually fused together.
Lady, I don't want to
They
see.
were pretty good.
Okay. All I'm trying to make a point is leave
I'm just
country alone.
saying,
That's it.
listen.
Don't merge the two. It's weird.
You know that you know what one song that I like, maybe she'll agree with me, when Nelly and Florida
But Nelly is a good song. Nelly is a good artist.
I'm just saying.
The street artists I'm talking about, bringing the twerking and then the Woody guns, and it just don't make no sense. That's all I'm trying
Okay,
to say.
this is a totally different show right now.
I'm being quiet though. That's
right.
all I'm trying to say.
The poor girl is sitting there
She's laughing
watching you right
hysterical.
now, okay?
She's laughing.
I love it.
But no, so
Do you want to get on to one of her other songs?
yeah, but I want to ask her a quick question.
Oh, well, go ahead.
This is a serious question.
Go
So
ahead.
when you first came there, right, you were nervous, you said, right? Because you didn't know if your music would gel with them, right?
Yeah, I was super hesitant to move here. And then, well, because I was like, oh, Nashville's like country music. That's all you can do. And then, but then I really gave it a chance. I actually gave it a summer. I came here for an entire summer to really feel it out. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. There's a lot going on here. And it's not just country.
It's
So
not just country.
yeah, you can have a fusion
Yeah.
and do the independent alternative thing. It's like really cool here.
To me, Nashville,
And she's
is-
not going to be doing any
but my
twerking.
thing is that first
Just saying.
and not wearing the Woody hat. But listen,
Yeah. there you go.
anyway,
What do you have?
what I was gonna say though,
Sorry.
what I was gonna say though was when you literally go into there, right, and you did the rock in there, but you see the difference between crowds, right? So you see like one crowd's moving this way, one crowd's moving that. One thing about Nashville I always saw, right, it always had different type of crowds. It's not like New York, because a lot of the crowds in New York, Mitch, like come together. New York, everybody's angry at each other. But anyway, I don't want to get on that because you know a lot of people are gonna write me about the Woody hat, and that's why I'm not trying to get on that craziness. But sometimes I just let it out and how I really feel. But can we get let's get to the next record.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. No.
I'm
You know
hyped.
what? No, let's go. Okay, so we got Making It Up, Old Woman, Worth the Money. Which one do you want us to play?
I want Worth the Money, baby.
Could do that. That's a song I'm going to pitch to radio next. So
Okay, let's go.
You already know DJ in the everybody listen to me like New York next.
Can't buy happiness, but it can get you just about all the rest. In a world full of no's, the yes goes a long, long way. This hole in my pocket's like a hole in my heart. I know that I could find If I could make ends meet without selling my soul, I'll make a diamond out of coal. If I had money, would all my troubles go away? If I had money, would it be the cure to my pain? The root of all evil ain't looking so bad, with pennies slipping through my hands. But is it worth the money? If I had money, would all my troubles go away? If I had money, would it be the cure to my pain? The root of all evil ain't looking so bad, with pennies slipping through my hands. But is it worth the money? Is it worth the money? Is it worth the money?
Money.
Money. Yes.
And
Yeah.
if everybody's listening to me right now, I definitely need money. So definitely come and donate.
No, but you know what? You got to remember sometimes when you're dancing that I'm right beside you. Okay?
I apologize
Because you
for being
almost
Puerto
pushed
Rican.
me off the chair.
You looking for
He
money?
gets no, I'm not looking for money.
You trying to sue me? You looking for money?
I am not looking for money. No, but okay. Now I have
Yeah.
another songer. Listen to me, a singer in my head with her,
Let's go.
Nora Jones.
Okay.
Am I good or what? I mean, come on, you can tell me if I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong.
Not at all.
Nora Jones. Okay.
Oh my God. This was not a very Nora Jonesy song, though. Do you think that? Or
Your
maybe
voice.
my voice.
Your
Yeah,
voice.
maybe my voice.
You're bringing me back, girl.
Yeah, because Nora Jones is a different
I
type of
love it.
sound, but
But there's always
I
a
can
but.
hear the tone.
You
Yeah.
can hear what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just Miranda, Shania, Nora.
Ah,
You got competition.
No, I'm sorry.
This is why.
I love these rocks.
But I understand. Why did you come up with that record?
I came up with that because it's really hard to make a living in music, and I think back in the day when I was like 22 and was like, I want to be Paul McCartney, and my parents were like, oh, music is just a hobby. And I was like, I'll show them. I'm going to pursue music, and it's going to be raining down on me money. And now I'm kind of like, oh, yeah, this is way harder than I thought. And
It's drizzling at this time, right?
it's drizzling. I'm making money, tip jar money. This is a song for people who make money on tip jars.
At least you get the cloud raining on you. I'm still poking at the thing up there.
We're poking. I don't do anything because I don't sing. So I'm in the
No,
clear.
but I definitely understand that. And what I like though, what you said basically, but you are making money off it, correct?
I am making a little bit. I'm not making millions that I wanted to make.
None of us are, dear. None of us are, dear.
A lot of people right now, honestly, it's crazy because it's like you have to build your own fan base. Back then, they used to give you a fan base.
Right. Yeah. They used
Now-
to promote you that way.
Yeah.
you know.
but How do you feel about that actually? Because 22, being in there, you probably saw it same time when I did, like when it was in its prime music, and they actually develop artists, push artists, make sure artists is good. Nowadays they go, okay, we're gonna give you 0.8, and we're gonna call it your stream.
Yeah. I know.
And you're like, wait a minute, that's not even a cent.
yeah, I know.
So it's
Yeah.
like when you seen it from then to now, it was more lucrative, correct?
Yeah, I feel like it was starting to change, like, especially when I was in music school. Like, we would get these guests come on, these guests like songwriters, and they'd be like, yeah, in the 90s, like, you would have one cut on one album and it didn't have to be a single, and you'd be a millionaire. But
Yeah.
now you have to have like one song super blow up to like really make money off of that song.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
I always looked at it as being a number game, you know, because
Yeah.
it goes like this. It goes to me and goes, if I'm in the club, right, and just the club's full of 100 people, 10 people like me, right, like really like me. Okay, I'll go buy your merch and go out and go do that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them all on an email list, have them all be on an email list.
Yeah.
Even the ones that don't like me and they put a fake email list, I'm still gonna send to that email list. But what I'm trying to say is nowadays it's more of people don't. I don't know why everyone still has that hope and dream that a major label or some millionaire is just gonna come in and scoop them and say,
Yeah.
"I'll take care of you for the rest of your life."
Yeah.
No.
It's not like that.
No.
What's crazy is now is self-promotion.
Yeah, I mean exactly what you're talking about. The email list, the social media, the merch, like
Yeah.
you got to do it kind of all yourself. You're running your own business, right? And
I told her something that made her crack up too. I said, if I knew it was this hard, I would have became a lawyer. He is serious. Like, do you ever like wake up sometimes and like, why did I pick this path? Like what happened?
yeah, it's just like it's so cool. Like I love it, but then at the same time, it's just like, oh my God, I gotta.
It's the struggle. Yeah.
It's a lot. The struggle is real. It's a
Yeah.
grind.
They don't, they don't look at that anymore. I mean, you're not just competing with a few people.
You're competing with 4 million people a day.
Yeah,
You better be up 24 hours. Artists take notes.
take notes.
You better be up 24 hours. You better be having yourself in the studio making another project. And you better be having your merch correct. And you better be, this is what I do. 3 months later, I prepare a year before another year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if you're going to be making good money with this album or this album's just going to go down the trash hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I started planning the release of this out. I recorded all the music in 2023. And then in December, just like figured out the dates that I was going to release each single. And like I decided last year, October 25th, the album's coming out. Like it's a whole year of planning.
I know. That's true. Can we get to another song?
Actually, I want to hear the record that she wanted that's on the radio.
Making It Happy?
Making it up.
Did I say Making It Up?
Oh,
I'm
she
sorry. I said
making it up. You just
Making It Up. Let's go, baby.
Did you just make it happen and making it up?
Shut up.
I'm in a musty room that hasn't seen fresh paint in years. A buzzing neon siren ringing in my ears. Dancing around cables and a beer, stainless to songs. Patrons at tables nod their heads and play along. The tip jar is half full with 5 that I threw in. I'll give it my all 'cause someone could be listening. I got no idea what tomorrow's gonna bring.
That's a hit record.
I know.
It actually makes you really feel good. And
I know.
that's what I thought, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you, country.
Like sway
so I really thought like you were
song.
like country because of the way that you sound. It's
You know when I know he likes a song?
Yeah.
Now, because he almost moves me off the chair, right?
Yeah.
Besides that, when he starts putting his arm around me,
Yeah.
like enjoying it, and like it's like a couple thing, I know he enjoys it. And then I'm like, yep, he likes the song.
it just gives you a good feeling. Like, that's something that music needs to get back to.
Yeah, I know.
I can't stand all this. We're gonna hurt each other, and this guy hates this guy, and I have a bigger car. And
Yeah.
To me, that's not music. Music is what comes from your heart, and you want the world to see. Like, I'm an artist as well, so I'm not gonna lie about things I don't have, because I was born in to respect music and respect the craft and respect who I am. And I always felt like honesty in music will go farther than what you're talking about, a car, a whip, and the way that you lie.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You just have like it's such a calming tone, voice, When I said Shania and Nora and Miranda, I know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, those are the kind of tones that when she performs, it's like you're talking in the restaurant, right? Or an arena or something or whatever, right? And you're talking, and you're not paying attention. She comes on, you're like, oh. It's like other people who might come on the stage and they're performing, you're like, yeah, okay.
Right now, this song's being played out on radio?
Yeah.
Making it up, right?
Yeah, it is. And I don't understand the charts, but on this media database, it's at number 55, and it started at 120.
I knew it, ladies and gentlemen. You already know your boy DJ Energetic had it right. I looked at her. I said, "This is charting." She's like, "How do you know?" I said, "Because we mess with a lot of stations that have media base."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Media base is very important. Media base gets you to the billboards,
right?
Having enough of them gets you to the Billboard charts. People don't understand that, but what happens to a media base too is it makes you into the talk of being a professional artist.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
So certain radio stations will not play. Like, a lot of people always get this misconstrued.
Misconstrued.
That's what I just said.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And if I didn't, that's what I meant. Like,
okay, go ahead.
She always correct.
I got to correct him.
What happens is, right? What happens is, media base helps you understand that you're really getting played. Like, you're on the top of the media list in the nation.
I'm at 55 right now. I'm competing with all these major labels.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that's in the nation, right?
Yeah, in the nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give her a clap. Please give her an applause for this one. Come on. Now, even being on 55, right? You're beating out at least 1 million artists.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you got to remember that media base is not easy to get on, not easy to get charted, not easy to get seen.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
That's very good to know.
You know what I'm saying? So that means you're killing it right now in where you're at. That song I could see played like on like a BLI out here, Z100 out here, Y03.
Or maybe even DNA radio.
Excuse me, I was trying to give people props to help them.
I know.
DNA radio, everybody loves DNA radio. And if you don't, then don't tune in. Don't tune in. No,
don't tune in.
But listen, I'm just playing. Actually, I'm gonna use that slang. But listen, it's a very good thing. Does she got another record?
We got, I think we have one more, right? Old Woman.
Yes.
All right, let's play Old Woman and stuff like that.
Let's play it out, baby.
This is chiller. This is my chillest one.
Ladies and gentlemen, she says old woman. Never call a female an old woman. Well, listen to the song and love it.
Will the kids think I'm cool? Will I be out of touch with the ways of the world? Will it be tomorrow or when I'm 81? Is it over for me already? Because I feel I've just begun. Who will decide the day I get old? Will it be the man in charge of things or my own brittle bones? I'm afraid that by the time the world starts to get it right, I'll be an old will the joy outweigh the pain? Well, I have made a difference. Did I inspire change? And to the ones I love, did I say what I needed to say? Will my failures define who I become? Will I be proud of my life and the battles that I won? I'm afraid that by the time I start to get it right, I'll be an old woman at the end of my life. Old woman, old woman, old woman, old woman.
You know, I really love that record,
I
but it's
know.
very dangerous because I'm going to be saying that when somebody gets me mad and acts like an old woman.
Oh no.
Yeah, but let me just tell you a little cute story about that song right now.
Good.
Because remember how I told you we always write notes back and forth when we're listening to the song, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm listening to the words. I'm like, damn, that's me. So then I wrote on the paper, old woman, and I put an arrow to myself.
Oh.
No. This is good. Because then he wrote back, but I love that old woman.
Oh, that's so cute.
And he pointed to me. You are so cute.
Oh,
You really
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And do not, again, and I'm going to say this, ladies and gentlemen, do not wear the hoodie hat, the Woody hat.
The Woody hat. Just don't wear the Woody
Don't
hat.
wear the Woody
You'll be
hat.
okay.
Toy Story will be all right. But
No, but that was a beautiful song. Really,
that
I really
record
like
reminded me of once I was 7 years old.
oh my God,
You
yes.
told me I'm in on and
Okay, stop banging.
me. Yep.
Oh my God, you're right. Holy cow.
But it was in the woman form. That's what I think it was ill. It was,
Oh, that's such a good point.
Yeah, I like
you know, because it was talking through a guy's thing. Once I was 7 years old. She's saying, and she was speaking how female and how females experience. That's actually my favorite record of all.
I like
Oh,
that one.
thank you. You know what? I was so nervous about this record, but then a lot of people have been like, that's my favorite.
I love it too. I like it. I like it a lot.
That and the one that you got the radio hit.
Making
And,
it up.
and I Need Money. So that one.
He's just gonna play all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna every week we'll just play something else.
So what happens with this with the DNA show? The DNA show is syndicated on 350 radio stations
Wow.
across the country, right?
Cool.
Most of them are media-based ones, as well as digital radio tracker. So what we like to do with the artists is that come on here, we play them. So you'll be playing in Atlanta, Indiana, Chicago, LA.
Don't forget the UK.
And the UK as well.
The UK?
Yeah, so we got a station over in Greece, Italy, Germany, and Australia.
Okay.
So all you fools listening, I made it.
So anyway, I want to thank you very much. You know, I like, you know what it is? I'm trying to put them all in order from like 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. I can't do it because I like
just
them
want
all.
to congratulate you for being number 55. That is not easy.
No.
Thank you.
That's in the nation. That's not even like, because, you know, they got other ones that are like some small charts and stuff like that, and they put like the people on cool, but that's nation.
Yeah.
So you got to really look up to yourself like, man, I'm really good at my music, because a lot of people fall short to even get to there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you. That makes me feel good because I wasn't really sure what that chart was. And
It's the biggest chart in music.
You're very good. Don't worry.
That's the biggest chart in music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Yeah.
Excited.
She must be an old woman or something. She doesn't have a good memory.
It gets you, but the thing about that chart, it gets you on the billboards.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So just
that would be great.
You know, we'll have to be watching out for her. That's
no, she's gonna blow up.
Okay.
Oh,
So anyway, you're welcome. Thank you again for coming on the show. Just let everybody know where they can find you.
all over the socials. Brontë Fall. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and I'm streaming everywhere. Spotify, Amazon, Apple, all the things.
There you go.
Make sure you guys pick up a single as well.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys always tune into that DNA show.
Yeah.
AKA, you already know I stole the show with the DJ show. It's my show.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, thank you again, Brontë. We really appreciate you coming on the show, and we will keep in touch. Until then, everybody, have a good night. Sunday nights are always fun over here at DNA, and we'll see you next week.
See you
Peace
next
out.
week.